Are we on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for tuning in to the Matt Taylor Late Night Show, rival to Grobnob Show. We don't want you watching Grobnob at this time of night. No, of course we don't. We want you listening in to me. And this is going to be the start of something amazing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my nightly shows. What we're going to do is the Matt Taylor's Let's Get It. As a lot of people now, especially Andy Devine, get like grammatically and punctually correct. So the Matt Taylors, we got the late night show. That's what it is. What it is, everyone. Welcome to the Matt Taylor Show. Matt Taylor's late night show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Taylor's late night show. It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. Well, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you very much. Yeah. I've no idea how to, I'd love to be able to get the create a poll. Create a poll. What should we create a poll on, eh? Add questions. So it is the poll for tonight. Who's the worst Hoxted research troll? Who's the worst Hoxted research troll? So, of course, El Coyote. Goes without saying, doesn't it? I honestly, and yeah, she's Snake Logan, isn't she? Apparently, I heard. I know, and many more, We're in that tin ribs. No, or are we only allowed? No, I'm sure I'm only allowed two. Okay, if it's going to be after two, I want it to be between El Coyote and, of course, Grobnob. So that's a little. There you go. Have that for your cup of tea. So, in tonight's show, what have we got? Discussion on the future of the British monarchy in light of the recent Meghan Markle fake pregnancy scandal. I mean, it's just shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking. And what? Allow voting after my show, yeah. So listen, let's see if this works quite well.
Hoaxted research is dead. Hoaxted research is dead. Fake, but the dolls are dead. Fake, but the dolls are dead. Hoaxted research is dead. Hoaxted research is dead. Fake, but the dolls are dead. Fake, but the dolls are dead.
And one more time for luck.
Hoaxted research is dead. Hoaxted research is dead. Fake, but the dolls are dead. Fake, but the dolls are dead.
It's funny, isn't it? You can see it's this channel. This Mr.X has always been my kind of like backup channel, and since my I still feel hard talking about it, but since my other beloved YouTube channel was taken down, losing 5 years worth of work, I've been utilising this, of course. Right. Of course. What we want. So, how can I get... Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, who's the worst? I reckon... Do you know how to get rid of this now? Once we've done this, hey? 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 No. There we go. Hi. Hi, Sunday. Yes, so what else is there to do? Because we... Oh, right, yeah, because we don't want Grobnob. We don't want Grobnob, do we? Let's see if he started his... Is that his new channel, is it? Horrible piece of work. Hi, Monica. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, hey, I'm gonna go live as much as I can now, making most of the technology we got at our disposal. Really, absolutely. Tinker Tailor, Soldier Spy. What's going on? Surviving life. Let's just jump in. Let's just jump in. Monica, you'll make good. You'll make good lives as well, my dear. You will. Of course, we'll be interested to see.
Anyone who wants to continue sending paranormal stories or pictures or videos that you have been doing, please continue to do so. My email will be in the description. If it's not there now, it will be by the end of the show. So that's going to be super awesome. But at the location that I've chosen, at Greyfriars Kirk, there is the Mackenzie Poltergeist. And this guy was responsible for sort of one of the jailhouses in Edinburgh, and he killed a lot of people. And is ironically buried in a big, massive black tomb in the graveyard where a lot of the people who he killed are actually buried. And the story goes that a homeless guy broke in 1999, kicked the lock in because it was so raining he wanted to sleep somewhere, and ran out terrified because he fell into the crypt where there was like open casket remains of people from a long time ago. It's all closed off to the public, this particular place where he fell through. So it's quite exciting. He got a right good scare and got scratched and beat up pretty badly by an unknown force. But we're talking about, it's gotten so bad they've just stopped recording documented cases of tourists being on ghost tours being attacked. Like, it's just considered the norm because there's just no point in recording it because it's happening to everybody. So that's my first location. Very exciting. So I'll be doing a recce video this week on the second channel. Anyone who doesn't know about my second channel, if you go again onto the main channel page, you'll see a list of channels down the right hand side. The Ron Swanson one's the second channel, but the link will again be in the description. So please do go and subscribe there, because I'm going to be changing things up a little bit. But before we move on to that, has anybody on the panel got a paranormal story or an experience that they want to share? Does anybody have anything out in the audience that they want to say? But anybody on the panel want to speak up and maybe talk a little bit paranormal for a minute or two?
I'll tell you a quick little bit about a story. Basically, I think it was about, I'd say 8 years ago. I think I was only young, like 19 years old. I was with a friend of mine called Luke. Been friends with him for a long time, so we were always getting off our face and going out and just mooching about and getting about at night time, going from place to place and whatnot.
And whatnot, indeed. I mean, I've had a few paranormal experiences myself. I'm not inclined to particularly talk about them at the moment, but of course I will. I'm going to let you in. Yeah, thank you all for coming. Can you see that, everyone? I've added a poll, but I don't know how to get rid of it now. Wish I hadn't added it now. Well, what can you do? What can you do? God knows what this is all about. Totally oblivious to it all myself. Good. I'm sure there's ways that you can call in. You know that? Yeah, yes, indeed. Call in if you wish. You are welcome. You are welcome.
Steve and Dave use eToro to invest in the financial markets.
Hi guys, I am back. Thank you for joining me again for another reading. Another question that I'm getting all the time is, does Meghan Markle already have a secret child or love child?
So essentially, I think this is my... No, that's my channel now. That's the name of my channel. That's my name of the channel. Whereas my channel used to be called that, it's now called this. So, make sure you remember my YouTube channel. It's UCVMBFDYJX F1 B8 LJR GQG A3FA. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And let's get loads and loads of views. The main thing is to give no publicity to the trolls, especially not Grobnob. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It's a show in which you can call in and interact. Of course, we love to interact, don't we? Why am I talking weirdly? Because I am a weirdo. Get over it. I'm keep checking back on the comments to see if anyone's got anything to say. And if you have, feel free to call in if you so wish. That deserves to be played again, surely. Oh, and one more time for luck. Thank you, and of course I sincerely thank you all for tuning in to my show, Matt Taylor's Show, which I hope you'll keep watching and keep maybe, sharing. Share the Matt Taylor Show. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, I want your life savings and not your petty change. You can keep that to yourself. Unlike Sips, I want your life savings. You can keep your spare change. Okay, this will be lovely with a bit of music, wouldn't it, eh? Watch this now, ready? Look at that. Look at that go. Splash! Beautiful piece. That's me making a splash, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. You got a bit of comedy. I promised you comedy, and there's comedy. There's Matt Taylor making a splash. Now that's comedy at its very best. Comedy at its very best. And if you're going to blame anyone for my comedy, blame Ben Elton, blame the young ones, blame Blackadder, and most of all, blame Tommy Cooper. And the Mad Magazine. Matt Taylor makes a splash. And I'm going to be making history. Yes, indeed. That's my YouTube. And making history by broadcasting. Let's get this into a bit of respect. Making history. That's gone now. That's gone now, mate. Making history by broadcasting. Facebook. Live from my bath. Why would I need a capital letter on bath? Making history by broadcasting Facebook live from my bath. Yes, indeed. I don't imagine this happened before. Any comments? No. Thank you for joining. I'm sure I'm boring you all to bits. But the main thing is not to give publicity to this. Let me play him for you. Let me play him.
Grobnob is the best, bro. Grobnob is the best, bro. Grobnob is the best, bro. In history and things are done.
No more said on that subject. Hideous, despicable person. As far as I understand, I think he's a 50-middle-year-old pervert living in his mother's house. I think, as in the words of Mr. Ribena, let me try and get you Mr. Ribena. Have I got any Mr. Ribena? No, I haven't. I'm gonna have to let me just check. Let me check. Look, I'm gonna really want to get you YouTube. It's disturbing. That's what it is. Bloody disturbing. Go to YouTube, right, Mr. Ribena. What do you get? This is what you get. This guy. Let me just. I'm just going to play this for you.
I want to make this quick. Welcome to another episode of Secret Sources. Mayonnaise. I'm Mr. Ribena. Tommy Robinson has reportedly had a mental breakdown. He because, and I don't blame him, because obviously he's going to have a mental breakdown because the way the establishment has fucked him over. They fucked him over! And now he's having a mental breakdown. There's videos circulating the web at the moment. We're doing all we can to take them down so the media can't use them. But he was shown last night running around Luton with his own feces, his own fecal matter in his hand, and he's waving it about. He was off his head. No, he's just going, look, the point I'm trying to make is that the lefties are going to use that to say Tommy Robinson's just mental, okay? And mental health is no laughing matter. My nan, my mum, my sister has it, and they're the same person. So in unison with Tommy Robinson, I'm going to walk around with my poo in my hand, and I want you all to do the same thing. I want you to get your poo. I want you to walk around with it in your hand proudly and say, I support Tommy Robinson. Mental health ain't no laughing matter. Let's show some unity. That we are unified with Tommy Robinson, mental health or otherwise. Raise awareness. Get your shit, walk around with it. Raise awareness. Get shit, walk around with it. Get shit, walk around with it. That's the slogan.
Disturbing, isn't it?
Just do it. Fucking do it. That's the time to do it.
Yeah, okay. And also, right, and talking about, I mean, he leads on very well to, here he is. Oh, let me just check my comments. Is anyone saying anything? No, no one is going to say anything, are they? No. Thank you for watching. So here's the man we're gonna YouTube next. Elliot Marshall Dawson. Okay. Here we go. All we've got to do. Now this man is the reason why I lost my YouTube channel. Very upset about it. Here he goes. What I'm going to do, what I'm going to play first is the moving into his new house. Let's see if he's got it. New bathroom. Let's see if this is the one, okay? 4 months ago.
Hi, I just moved into my new home. I wasn't going to make another video because my friend said that I was too paranoid, but no, I'm not paranoid at all. It's
Just stop this for a moment. Can we put captions on? Cool. Okay, let's start again, okay?
Hi, I just moved into my new home. I wasn't going to make another video because my friend said that I was too paranoid, but no, I'm not paranoid at all. It's just a bit crazy. So I want to show you what you need to do when you look into a new house, the most important thing. This is the new bathroom. Checking out for the first time, making sure it's safe. The first thing you've got to do in a new house, got to make sure to look behind these. There might be somebody watching on a camera.
Check behind the mirror in case someone's watching behind the camera. Okay. Look.
Oh no, that's going to be a problem. The soap's falling on the ground. My friend said they never touched the soap on the ground. He's pretty tough, he's from prison. So I better call him and ask him. Hey Darius. Oh, I don't care if you're busy, mate. I've got a problem. Okay, mate. Make it quick. Remember how you were telling me about the soap if it falls on the ground? I kind of need you to come over and pick the soap up off this shower room in my new house, please. What? Why? he refuses to do it. So I don't know how I can fix that. It's going to be a problem, but I think I can work around it. Maybe I just won't pick this up. Here's another tip as well. Before I show you another room, I set it back to 120.
He puts it back to 120. So he stands on it and then it goes down to 70. What on earth is this guy on about? And then about the bar of soap. Okay. There you go. And then this is the world's media is relying on this person as a reliable witness in the Linwood Islamic Center shooting, which 7 people were killed. And, understand that. He's just out of prison. He's been in prison for 6 months, we find out. And he finds himself not only my Facebook friend, but also the survivor in the Linwood Islamic shooting, in which 7 other people died. Apparently, he hid in the bathroom. I contend he's the killer. He's a satanic super soldier, and because they're so mindlessly merciless killers, right? They're literally fucking brain dead and moronic. Watch this.
Found this in my mate's cupboard. Some salmon and trout. Absolutely delicious. Tastes nicer than tuna. Says grain free. I don't know how much I'm meant to be eating, but I've already eaten 3 of these today. Absolutely delicious. I don't know where to buy them, but they taste really, really good, and I highly recommend it. An update, guys, about this food. I said it was delicious and that you should try it, and that was on a live video. I take back what I said. It's still delicious, but it says intended for cats. So that's why it was in my mate's cupboard right by the cat food. My bad. Sorry, guys. I hope no one ate some. Well, I know one guy has. My mate. I brought him around and gave him
Is this
some.
guy?
So don't tell Jared about this video, please. Thanks. Third update. Can you please remove the tag? Jeremy, you tag Jared. I don't want Jared to see this. I don't want him to know that he ate cat food. Thanks, Jeremy. Have a good night.
Oh my good God. Look, one more. I have one more. I don't think I've seen this one. Oh no, you didn't, G. Let's see.
Hi, how are you? Why are you on my couch? I just want to eat my pie. Oh, would you like to take your teeth? Yeah. I'll take your teeth, G. Bring it on. No, I don't want to fight, man. I don't like to hit people. My mate told me you slapped him. I'm gonna give you a hiding, G. I'm sorry, man. It was my left hand, too. You're lucky it wasn't my right. I'm gonna give you a hiding for that, G. Gonna mess you up good, bro. Didn't know what's gonna hit you. Gonna get it, man. I'm gonna get you hard. You make my nose bleed, G. Yeah, I'm gonna make your teeth disappear. Hey, bro. You hit me a bit too hard, G. I'm gonna tell my
He's really hit
girlfriend.
himself and it's real blood or
My
not?
girlfriend
Can't be, can
Jan.
it? No way.
She's gonna be pissed
He's put
off.
some tomato sauce on
Oh,
it.
you mean the lady who always walk around in pink?
What did he
Oh,
talk
yeah, I
like
know
that?
her,
Like
eh?
he's got no fucking balls?
She's cool with me. Oh, real, that's my sister. Don't tell her I threaten you, G. I'm gonna tell her about this. I'll tell her about you and what you did. You don't belong in my garage. Get out of here. We'll just act like this never happened, G. Don't want to arrest you no more. By the way, I live next door. I won't mess with you, G. You got a pretty good slap on you, bro. Have a good night, man. Maybe I'll see you another time.
Yeah, okay, so that's Elliot Dawson, who I claim is the real killer in the Linwood Islamic Centre. Right, so yeah. I'm going to have a big shout out for everyone who's come, okay? Let's see if I can do this. So. David Ellis and Stephen Rainmail, thank you for joining. Alex Glass, thank you for joining, sir. Monica Escobar, a dear friend of mine who we promote, King Arthur. Sean Morris, thank you for joining, sir. Ida Sunday, thank you for joining. Bill Town, Lynn Moody, Marianne Hayden, thank you for so much. Darla Payan, Anne-Marie Sarsfield, Pat Maguire, and Debbie Meadows. The beauty of YouTube, of course, is being able to flit in and out, and catch up with it at a later date. Now, isn't this interesting? These, everyone, are the videos I was able to salvage. These are all the videos I managed to salvage from my chips around in my collection, and there you go. I mean, it's all there. And after 5 years' work, you know, even though you get upset about, oh no, I've lost 5 years' work of broadcasting and 1,500 subscribers, and you moan about it, but really, at the end of the day, it's all bullshit, because this is what really matters, ladies and gentlemen, right? This is what really matters. Your business perspective.
This is a song about Africa. Everywhere I go, people smile, but with deep sorrow in their hearts. Children left with no parents love them. Families displaced by AIDS and wars. Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, now has camps due to wars. God, it is our prayer tonight that you will bless all who will bless Africa. Answer the prayers of the orphans and give them joy again, Lord.
Save Africa! Sing it, kids, sing it. Save Africa! Say it, kids, sing it. I don't want your spare change. Give that 6 clip, ladies and gentlemen. I want your life savings so we can save Africa together.
Children are suffering. Children are dying. They have no hope at all. Who will have to help them? Singing along the streets, we find them there crying. They have no hope at all. They have no shelter. Go to the hospitals. Hate is killing them. Many are orphans. Please remember Africa. Save Africa. Save Africa. Save Africa. This land is
beautiful, eh? I support two orphanages around the world. We're going to see if we can touch base with one. Maybe not. Let's just quickly go on my Facebook. Mish. No. And it was so what is her name? Nish. N-I-S. That's it. That's the girl I'm looking for. The lady. The woman. This is the lady I also support in the orphanage. I think it's very important. Oh, look, she sent me a friend request. Works at Yahoo hires children. So I don't know why. I thought we were already friends. Let's check out her. There we go. I know it's hard, but need 3 fans if possible. We'll try to get air caller for house. She's doing her best to look after dozens of orphans, just as the Save Africa organisation we just learnt about in Africa. And so that's what your money will go on. Give your short change to sick clips. I want your life savings. Any money given to me, which I will be publishing my PayPal shortly, because ultimately you'll just be the servants of the universe. Because money comes to me in abundance. Have I told you I'm a multi-millionaire? Multi-bloody billionaire I am. Multi-billionaire. I've got loads of money. Money comes to me in abundance. And I'll tell you, money that you're going to send me soon. It was like I said, I don't want your spare change. Keep your spare change. Keep your spare change and give the 6 clips, right? All I want from you is your life savings. I want your life savings, and with your money, I'm going to buy shares in the Moai tidal energy scheme. Free energy. That's what I want. Moai magic money. That's what I want. New laws, new beginning, new future. Carbon free. Justice. Freedom of speech. I don't want to see people sleeping on the bloody streets anymore. Pretty much bloody fed up with it. Tell you the truth. Fed up going out in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning. Watching families out with their kids. Taking the kids around town. And you can see the kids holding their parents' hands. Looking at people asleep on the ground. Yeah, I love it, innit? Vote Tories then. Go on. Clever you. So clever. Aren't you? You're clever voting. Go and vote. Go and vote so we can make sure we see poverty right in front of our eyes, right under our noses. Disgusting. Disgusting. Politicians should be ashamed of themselves. Absolutely disgusting. Frick me. Just imagine if an alien came down to Brighton on a sunny Saturday morning on the 1st of June and he sees homeless people asleep. Disgusting. Oh, you see what's happening? My phone's listening to me. You know what I'm going to do? Good though. It's good. It's wonderful that we've got this wonderful technology at our fingertips. I just got a message. Freeman Emma was live. Freeman Emma was live. I'm surprised it didn't show up there. So, who's the world's worst troll? Who's the worst Hoxted troll? Ask the question. Publish results. No one knows. Goody good. No, let's just finish that silly poll. No one conducted it. Remember, we don't want to give any publicity to any trolls. That's what we're. That's all right. Do we, hey? Should we see what's happening on YouTube land? Let's see what's happening on YouTube land, yeah. And then we'll have a little skirt around the internet and see what's going on, yeah. Oh, look at this. 2 years ago, 600-foot UFO crash site discovered on Mars. Oh, let's watch. Come on. Let's watch. Oh, isn't it exciting?
Son with another chance and Son with another goal. And it goes towards Mane. That's it. That's the win that Liverpool needed. A chance for Harry Kane. Oh, he's taken it.
I support Liverpool. I want Spurs to win. Work that one out then. Of course I don't. I want Liverpool to win. Gang stalkers have website they post pictures of. Let's watch this. Is anything to do with Hoxted, do you think?
I just wanted to make a video really quick. I wanted to tell you, there's this weird website right here that you can go onto, and you have to type in codes, and this is the Illuminati order.info, and I don't know how to access it, but you can access it if you know the right codes. But what I want to say is the CIA, the police, military, and the gang stalkers, they all have access to this secret website. This isn't the only website. There's many of these, but when the gang stalkers have access to these secret websites that the CIA and CISA gives them codes for, and what they do is, you know why gang stalkers follow people around and they're always taking pictures of you with their phone and stuff, and they're always recording you with their camera and recording you with planes and police cars and helicopters? Because when they record you, all the targeted individuals, all the gang stalking victims,
Oh, look, I know all about freaking targeted individuals, okay? Don't bloody get me started on that. I know all about it. All about it. I have been and I'll continue to be a targeted individual. And do you know what? I love it. Love it. But thanks, Sussex Police. I will be seeing Sussex Police again soon. So, Grobnob, the horrible little troll. Look, let's listen in, shall we?
Funder target. Oh yeah, crowdfunder selling a book. Bit of a fucking. How did you upset him? Well, he was sticking his nose in the Esther Baker thing. I'm going, no, she's a liar. It's all been proven lies. The police abandoned the case. You know, the guy she slandered won a libel trial against the ex-Arrow journalist. He got 10 grand in damages, and they paid all the costs. You know, I was just saying that. You know,
And he's like, oh, you sound like a nonce. Because, like, they're all there defending Esther Baker. Fucking scumbags. Yeah, birds of a feather flock together. I think they're all on the scam. All selling their books, you know. Doing their busking. Oh, fucking hell. What a pack of cunts. A right pack of fucking wankers they are. I was just being my usual self. I might call him a cunt, but, you know. He is a cunt, and I'm not a nonce. I'm not being called a nonce by no one. Certainly not a worthless, work-shy streak of shit like that. I got Jeffro the donkey in. Hey, Grobbers. Hey, Jeffro. So what's going on tonight? Well, I'll give you a bit of a recap. I'll open the file up. Let's get some visuals going. I'll do you a slideshow like when you were a kid and your fucking neighbours come back from Tenerife and they got fucking slides. You have to fucking sit through it. Your parents are like, oh, don't complain, don't fidget. Yeah. So here we go. So Ben Westwood,
he's the present
week.
target.
Why is he a wanker?
Targeted individual.
That's me. That's Joey Rebel 999. Oh God, I'm gonna have twats on my Twitter later. I'll be blocking them. There we go. You could be a nonce. Notice he can't even spell nonce. It's strange for an orphan not to be very good at spelling. Look at his, yeah, he's got a bit of a missing tooth there. I wonder who knocked that out. Yeah, probably the last person he called a nonce. Fucking scruffy, fucking crusty, fucking new age traveller looking motherfucker. Glastonbury, fucking busking, fucking work-shy benefit.
No comment. First comment of the evening.
Miserable little clown.
What's the comment? If it can be found.
There you go. There it is. There you go. Weedy little threat. Oh, weedy little threats, aren't they? You calling me weedy?
You watching Pat? Watching Pat Flynn? Watching?
Like fucking larger than you, you fucking muppet.
Yeah.
So
we're watching Grobnob at the moment.
Someone called me a nonce.
We're not going to watch it for too much longer. I just want to get you a feel for this guy.
It's no longer available. Yeah. Then whether Twitter pulled it or he went and deleted it to try and run away from his fucking scumbag fucking slander. Yeah, and
there's another person we're going to have a look at called Angie.
A true story.
Angie Daisy Power.
Uses the words a true story. Yeah, probably a liar.
Let's check this Angie Daisy Power.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Angie here. It's Sparkle, but I'm not talking about this crap on my own channel because I don't want the normal people that are on there that don't have a clue who fucking John Manoa is to even have to get this into their brain. I mean, I've already did my poor wee brother. Shout out to you, wee bro. I've already did him down a Manoa hole.
Now, hang on.
Trying to get his head in it all.
Speaking at the moment is a lady called Kaylee. Kaylee is this lady. So what she's happened now? She's just cloned one of Kaylee's videos. I want to get this is the real Angie. What her real voice?
In the mall. You know, I'm not paying it, and if you send the bailiffs round, this is wrong. I'm sorry, but who do you think pays for all the public services, right? Is it per tool? I'm going to use the word lady. It's going to be wander around, and I'm just really want to contemplate a couple of things. Well, a couple of people. Two, I'm going to use the word ladies, but they are not ladies by any manner of means. They're two airheads, right? Cassie.
Right, yeah, Cassie
Crowhurst and Kaylee Anna Freeman.
Anna Freeman.
Now these two, I don't.
Right, yeah, whatever. They're getting their little Well, what is they even doing over there anyway? I was listening up to Grobnob, weren't we? What we were doing. But I tell you, you know, these trolls are so negative. They really are. Let's not bother them. Let's not bother with any of them. Let's have a look what's coming out. What else? Yeah, I was watching this today. What do you think? Let's have a little listen to this. This
courts and their own magistrates, and so they were running these things called the houses of burgesses. And so the no taxation thing was a myth because the average colonist was not even being taxed by the king. There was no such thing as direct taxation by Britain in the British American colonies. He left that for the nobility to do as he was giving out the land grants.
So that's the first lie. Not the first lie. It's one of many lies.
That's the first. It's all of our fault. It's like, I mean, I love these guys that talk about history. Napoleon Bonaparte said, history is just a set of lies agreed upon.
In keeping with my promise to provide the absolute...
That's an advert coming on. But yeah, history, hey?
Who had the technology to make this kind of gear 2,000 years ago?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this works. Have a little intro.
Welcome to Doxy Meditations.
Play this at night when I go to sleep.
The world is so vast and so big that our brains cannot process everything going on around us. We can only focus on a small portion of what's truly happening. Our senses, sight, sound, and so on, are always working, but we do not have the capacity to focus on the meaning of it all. This is actually shown in a study on selective attention. I will put a link in the description below if you'd like to see the video. So, this video has its viewers try to count the number of passes of a ball between 3 kids. But in the middle of the video, a person comes out right in the middle of everyone. My dreams are manifesting before my eyes. I am filled with limitless potential.
I am fulfilled with limited potential.
I am worthy of all that I want and receive.
I am worthy of all that I want and receive.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I deserve it in my life.
And love my life.
I am now attracting my dream life.
I am now attracting my dream life.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, the universe, for a lovely life. And thank you, most of all, for my kids for being so lovely. And you now...
It's an amazing product.
Here we go. We'll go
you
back
made
to
a comment, the
David.
agreed upon part, like World War II. And you said that some people were being cracked down on because they're talking about history in ways that weren't agreed upon. And I'm like, well, who agreed upon it? I always think, well, we're just all people. But who made those agreements and said, this is really what happened. Anybody talks different about this, we're going to nail you. Even though it's all bullshit.
Okay, I'm going to show you something real quick. This is the 7th International Conference of American States. You can see that on the screen, right? This was held in Uruguay, Montevideo, Uruguay in 1933. And I just did a conference back in August or September last year where I was in front of a bunch of podcasters and we all got to do a 2-minute pitch. There's like 175 business people in the room. And that's the reason I'm coming out with the education again, is because we're now in a day where everybody used to be mad about the controlled media, and they're still mad about the controlled media. But the problem with YouTube and Facebook and all this social media now, or what I call anti-social media, is just like the Wild West. It's complete anarchy. People are saying anything, and so nobody knows what to believe anymore. Now, this is feeding into the system in a way, and I'll find it right here. They did several conventions here. They did one on asylum. They did one on extradition, but they did one on history. And here's what it says about history in Article 1. These are all these delegates, and this is all the American states, includes all the nation states of the Caribbean, Central America, South America, and North America, except for Canada, because that's still a British dominion. Okay. So when you're thinking about the OAS, today it's called the OAS, but this is the 7th International Conference. And it says that these delegates, we hereby agree, Article 1, to revise the textbooks adopted for the instruction in their respective countries with the object of eliminating from whatever might tend to arouse in the immature mind of the youth any aversion to any American state. This is History Revision 101 right here. They've all agreed they're going to revise it.
That's the definition of propaganda. Anything that might make them think negatively about the United States, we're going to take that out.
Or any other state, Brazil, any of them. It doesn't matter. Because everybody ratified this treaty. Everybody ratified that convention. As a matter of fact, I don't even think there was any reservation or anybody that withheld any objection to it.
Well, then why is there so much information about what Germany did in World War II and how bad they were? If all states, because that makes them look bad.
Well, what we're going to do, we're going to listen in on Sky News and we'll give our commentary to it.
Whoever wins.
Still very interesting from David Williams. Seems to be lively debates on Sky News at the moment. We'll listen in. It's about 5 minutes to 12, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new Philip Bennion. Does Philip have any idea what he's letting himself in for? Tuning in to Matt Taylor's video show. Well, I'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in to Matt Taylor's video show. Really appreciate it. And because you're so kind, I'm going to give you a little promotional little video for saying thanks. As a thanks. Got to be grammatically correct in this day and age. Syntax. I don't know the full term, but ask Andy Devine. But and it's important to be correct in your grammar, and I agree totally. And I'm totally happy and fulfilled with the satisfaction of signing up for that. So I've got 4 minutes to fill. What I'd like to do is just remind you of what you're watching. Yes, there you are. That was without sound. Matt Taylor Show. You are watching the Matt Taylor Show. It's 6 minutes to 12 to the witching hour. And may I implore you all to join her.
Join the young people, we welcome for party today.
Oh, yes, certainly. I'll
Join the young people, we welcome for party today. Join the young people, we welcome for party today.
Yes, indeed. If you want change, ladies and gentlemen, there's only one political party to turn to today, and that's the UK's male Moai King William IV party, bringing in a new King's Bench and a new monarch with a 970 million trillion economy. We can safely say that we'll save the future and change society. Really? Is that it? What? Sorry for shouting, everyone. I hope that didn't scare. I do apologise for kind of like bursting somebody's eardrums there. I must quell, I think is the word, is not the word I'm looking for, but quell is not the word I'm looking for, but I must quell my volume. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy. I don't know if there's any volume. That's a slow-mo. Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? Look at that! Look at that coming! Oh, it's so soothing. That's God. That's good. That's bloody God. That's good. Love that. Love that. I love the slow-mo feature. Yeah, I'm making a splash. I'm making a splash. Of course I've made a splash. Yeah, you give me 2 thumbs down, you little pricks. I'm more famous than you. Go on, here we go. Here we go. There you go, that's my splash. Satisfied? I'm just trying to keep my customers satisfied. Satisfied. Boom, boom, blah, blah, blah. So, what? Okay. The news, ladies and gentlemen. Really good, this one. Hope Girl. Excuse me, where the fuck is the news? You look fucking hell, you know. It does annoy me because when I put the news on.
Some breaking news. 11 people have been killed at a shooting on Friday evening at the town municipal centre in Virginia Beach in the US state of Virginia. 6 people are reported to have been injured.
Been to Virginia Beach.
Police Chief James Tavera, the shooting suspect, who was a current city employee, is among the dead. So as far as we know, the shooter is among the dead.
Breaking news. Sky's useless. Now we've got BBC. We've got Virginia Beach shooting. At least 6 people have been injured. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. Guerrilla Democracy News.
Describing him as someone who was a long-time employee of the Public Works Department. They are not saying his name at this stage. There is still an active investigation taking place. But that suspect was subsequently killed by the police. He was shot, injured, and has subsequently died. Now, he is a 12th person, 11 victims, and also the gunman himself being killed. As I said, the police have been describing some of what's happened. We've also heard from some people who were
Yeah, very, very.
Who have been leaving in a very distressed state. As you can imagine, they heard the shots in some cases. Some people were actually inside this room when it came and just started to shoot. As it was described by the police, completely indiscriminately. horrendous situation. They are still working out the whys and how this actually happened. And one police officer, as was being mentioned there, was injured. He was shot at. We understand, though, however, his police vest saved him. It wasn't the case for some of those who worked inside the building, however. 6 people in total have been injured. They're being treated in hospital. And at the moment, the scene has been cordoned off while investigation is taking place. The police have been helped by a number of different agencies, including the FBI.
Chris, each of these tragedies are painfully unique, but press conferences like we just saw, very familiar.
Yeah, I think that is true. I mean, I have to say that it will still startle and shock people whenever they see the scale of this shooting. 11 people killed and the gunman also dead as well. But it again brings back that question about America's gun laws, and it will again focus minds, particularly given the scale of this attack and the number killed. It will again reignite that whole debate about whether or not America's gun laws should be tightened, and that question about the constitutional right that many say is the right to bear arms within the United States. The truth is that the debate is not going to end as long as there are incidents like this in which so many are killed, particularly in circumstances like this. They will just up their watch and never see more things.
Okay, Chris, thank you very much. That's Chris Butler in Washington for us. And of course, we're going to keep across this story in the coming hours and bring you more details as we get them. But just to recap, at least 11 people killed in the US state of Virginia in a shooting.
11 people kill people.
Let's move on to another story now.
11 people.
With Mexico over illegal immigration to a new level, announcing tariffs on all goods coming across the southern border. The president has warned that in 10 days' time he'll impose a 5% tariff, which will rise if he doesn't feel Mexico is doing enough to stop border crossings. Sophie Long reports now.
Why is that? With a U there, you reckon? Do you reckon there's a U there, people? Let's see if that works. No. Survivor. I don't know how to spell Survivor. Sole survivor of the Christchurch Linwood Islamic Center mass shooting. We're at 7 people died. Right, enough about Mexico, and I'm going to introduce you to this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Come back soon. Yeah, baby, let's do it. I haven't broken any bloody laws, of course I haven't. If you can't take a bit of fun, get out of the kitchen. If you can't take a bit of fun, get out of the comedy club. Go on. Get out of the comedy club. Don't want you here. Come on, I deserve my own comedy shot on TV. Come on. Well, even if you don't think so, I'm going to carry on broadcasting every night, every morning, every lunchtime, until I do get my own TV show on TV. All right? Yes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in dedication to our greatest legend, to our greatest king. Yes, well, Merlin was not a wizard. What we're doing now, peeps, the peeps, sorry I said peeps, Cassie says peeps, but, so, remember what we said at the start of the show? Right, that's just what we're talking about, isn't it? In tonight's show. See, this is how serious stuff is. And we're going to just check out my Facebook now and... Oh, it's serious stuff, mate. There you go. There you go. This is Simone Speaks. You can find her like that on YouTube. Okay, she's ending soon. I've been watching a lot of tarot People are doing the tarot cards. I've been watching it a lot.
That's their choice. You know, they have gotten permission from the divine light of the universe. They've gotten permission from God to do that. I have not. Okay? I have not gotten permission from God to look into somebody's actual fetus. And if there was surgery involved, I'm bringing another energy into my space just to do what? To report what we already know? No. That's a waste of my time, guys. So any other reason in the future, if it comes up or I see something looks kind of suspicious, I say it.
Let's go back to Grobnob.
It's challenging. That's the baker. Me, I'm an odds. What's going on there? I'm sure if I was an odds, I'd be doing things that kids would be interested in. I'd go and get a job as scout master or Catholic priest or BBC radio DJ or something. The typical nonce jobs. Whereas I deal with an adult audience. You know, look at my videos, they're all age restricted. Nobody under 18 is welcome around here. What's that? It seems you're obsessed with it. Please explain your passion for it. No, it's just this week I've been fucking tweeting about it. And it seems that I was responsible indirectly for having her funding taken away. You're welcome. Yeah, I've been a bit involved in the hamster case. And what's that? Most pedos are bullies, well, an obvious level. You're the guys going around calling people nonces and then accusing them of being bullies. You know, make your fucking mind up. I still want a fucking apology. Yeah, what have you got to call me a nonce? Call me a cunt, call me a bastard, call me a foul-mouthed filthy fuck. I don't care. They're true.
This is what we're watching here, so we're listening to this.
Whatsoever.
He's a weirdo, isn't he, eh? But he's that's just like, you know, like this one.
Fucking grow up. A fucking cunt like you telling to grow up. Have you got a job, Ben? Have you got a job? Do get out on a Monday morning and go to work. Obviously, they are adults exposing children. How is Grobnob one of those horrors? Blah, 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 blah. He's not going to apologise. He won't back down. Miserable little turd. Oh, we've got 10 watching now. There are as many people watching this stream now as subscribed to your channel in its entire 4.5-year lifespan. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? I've got more fucking people watching my channel live right now in one place at the same time than you've managed to get in 4.5 years. Why am I not? Well, no, it's not so much you, it's more your fucking dirty allegations. We expose people who make false allegations, right? What you are doing constitutes criminal fucking harassment, defamation, libel, right? You're a dick. You call me a nonce, what do you fucking think I'm going to do? Back
Yeah, I'm not going to let anyone know I'm there. I'm going to stalk them.
Back at you. Already
This is my father,
Twitter.
people.
I will put in
this guy owes me £2,000.
So people know what
all
a
my
fucking
Christmas
low-life little piece of shit
my
you
birthday
are.
presents over the 48 years.
Yeah, you've bitten off more than you can chew, Ben. You fucking little cunt.
He's targeting Ben now, eh? He was saying earlier on a few days ago how he's looking forward to finding
You said
a new...
I sound like a nonce. Well,
yeah, you do sound
you
like
hadn't heard my voice at that point. How can written text sound?
No.
Stupid.
2 ways about you are a nonce. You sound like a nonce.
Well, what do nonces sound like?
You nutter.
You know, we know what Jimmy Savile sounds like.
Yeah, let me
sounds like.
You're masturbating underneath the desk.
Who's that other cunt?
You're the
when he used to
fucking
do
cunt.
the fucking football commentation. What was his name? Stu something or other. I don't know.
Oh, I know,
disgusting
mate.
allegation.
I fucking
yeah,
know.
it's a disgusting allegation.
Yeah.
Illegal pseudo-intellect threats.
This
Fuck
is.
off. You called me a fucking nonce. You're a
Yeah.
cunt.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Nonce. Right. Hang on. Ready. Well, let's pause old Grobnob just for a mo. Have a little interlude, shall we? This will be quite funny.
Grobnob is the best, bro. Grobnob is the best, bro. Grobnob is the broken history and he's a
Just for you, Grobnob. What were you saying?
So, Lady Sparkle, how are you doing? Has Brian Harvey been round your house to do a shit on you yet? I don't think he's going to do that. You know, I think he's just talking tough. I'll shit on you. Oh dear, oh dear. What about your number one fan, Shane Gibbs? Is he involved in anything these days? Yeah, he should apologise to me, you're right. Now I'm a flying monkey. Flying monkeys. It was me that started that recently. Yeah. Oh dear, it's gone out again. Yeah, Sparkle. Oh, you can't come on. You said you've got to be quiet. Oh dear. Oh. What's that? Shane has gone all meek. Oh dear. Somebody's probably shitting his bed again. Shitting in his bed. 007 is begging for money to buy a drone. Well, why does he pay one of his fucking wages? Put some overtime in. What's wrong with it?
Have a read of this.
What's this? I can see this is Grob Club. Well, what do you fucking expect it's going to be on my fucking channel? Oh, Christ. It's not going to be anyone else's club. It's my fucking channel. It's going to be... What's that? Sips Clips has had his channel reported, has he? Oh, dear. What's Sips Clips been up to? Through the keyhole. Through the keyhole. Yeah, it's funny that. I posted a photograph of a tower block in the general Scotchland area, and he suddenly shut his fucking mouth tightly shut about me. Wonder why that was. So he called the person who reported him a paedophile. Everyone's calling everyone else a paedophile. Jesus Christ, what is it with calling people paedophiles these days? How's the beach trial going? I haven't been keeping up with that. You know, I tend to stick my nose in the ones that aren't getting reported that well and try and boost their presence on Twitter. You know, if it's in the mainstream media, I don't really mention it. But this Matthew Hopkins character, I like him. I've read a few of his things before. What's that? Ben and Sips will get on well. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to fucking say. Oh, they're both jobless fucking dicks with no fucking purpose to their lives. I'm out. Thanks for educating me on the mental health section of the campaign. Goodbye. Well, yeah, I think I gave a pretty good description of schizophrenia. What's this? Glad I saw this psychosis. Gary Glitter. Madness. Don't come back, Ben. You are boring. Yeah, go away, Ben. Go away, go away. Don't come back another day. Yeah, go on. Take your 20 quid acoustic guitar you got from Argos. Go and do some busking, because you can't fucking work for a living. Yeah, fucking hell. Miserable little turd. Trying to fucking promote himself as an author and a singer-songwriter. Calling me a nonce. I won't be called a nonce. That's what happens when you call me a nonce. You get a show made about you.
Okay, yeah, so here's we got Grobnob complaining about being called a nonce.
Here we go.
Okay, ready? I'll demonstrate. I'll say, right.
I got called a pedo the other day by Betty Washam, the woman who admitted to paying thousands of dollars to access illegal images of children.
I'll show you.
Funny, isn't it? Funny. Yeah, well, it's, you know, once upon a time, you just used to get called a Nazi. You know, you go and correct someone's spelling, you're a fucking Nazi. No. You correct someone's spelling or grammar, you're a pedant, not a Nazi. You can't sort of equate pulling someone up and trying to help them and educate them with actually gassing millions of people in fucking death camps. It's a completely different thing. It's a projection.
It's
for sure.
like this
projection,
spam. Yeah, look, this is where I'll keep Grobnob's
backdoor
comments.
inspection.
Here we go. Look, here we go.
So anyway, Sparkle,
this is Grobnob, isn't it?
I noticed one of your comments. You were saying you wanted to check out the Comic Strip Presents. Have you never seen the Comic Strip Presents? 5 Go Mad in Dorset and 5 Go Mad on Mescaline. Because it's fucking hilarious. It's like Adrian Edmondson, Dawn French, Jennifer Saunders, and the one whose name no one can remember.
Matt Taylor's child porn confession.
Peter Richards.
Listen to it.
I think it's Peter Ritchie. The one whose name no one can ever fucking remember.
But yeah, very valid, warranted comments, really. Ultimately, child porn was found in my possession, and my defence is, God knows how it got there. Child porn that was later found to be not child porn. So what was it in the first place? Only Sussex police will know. Was it child porn or not child porn? Ultimately, it was not child porn. So you can... So that's all right, yeah. So here we have him. He accuses me of... Well, no, he doesn't accuse me of it, obviously. He's just bringing up something I've said in the past, implying I'm a paedophile. Well, ultimately, there was no child porn found because no charges were ultimately brought against me. All this was a character ruin fraud against me. So go on, what? Christopher Mitchell joined. Well, I'm just listening on a Grobnob moment, Christopher. Are you familiar with this guy?
5 Go Mad. Oh, it's the best thing ever. Oh my, it's...
So if you're not familiar with Grobnob, you may not be familiar with the Hoxted.
10-year-olds riding about on bikes, wearing shorts.
Hoxted are dead now.
Oh, we're going to have a jolly good adventure with lashings and lashings of ginger beer. And then they've got like the bad guys who are there going blah blah blah, secret plans, blah blah blah.
No, not that.
Not sort of burying stuff in fields, and then they've got their Aunt Fanny and their Uncle Quentin going, oh, I've prepared you children lashings and lashings of sandwiches, and because I know you're all gluttons. And they go right off on their bikes and they set up a tent and they always get.
Well, I've got nothing about the Oxford just at the moment, but for your entertainment, read this. Lead this up as a...
What's that? I might recreate this genius on my channel. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, got a link for you, Sparkle. If you want to have a look at him, goes around calling me a nonce, refuses to apologise. But you know, I'm going to leave the door open for him to apologise, and if he does apologise, I will actually, you know, I'll publicly accept his apology and say, right, this boy has been silly, but you know, now he's apologised and we can put it behind us. But, you know, I'm not going to be called a nonce. No way.
No, I'm not going to be called a nonce. You can call me dirty pervert, because
I'm just going to have a look and see if I can find 5 Go Mad. There might be a link to it on YouTube. Hang on. It'd be on 4OD, wouldn't it?
Oh no, I'm not. So obviously, must be nothing else to watch. But having said that, my channel, my show, is absolutely packed with information you wouldn't hear from anywhere else, quite frankly, Christopher. And really, that just shows what an amazing gentleman you are, sir. to tune
you
in.
could be,
Yes, indeed, Mr.
well, you'd have to
Christopher
be
Mitchell.
George Orwell
You are
if you
a
wanted to
king
be in
amongst
the
men
famous
for
five.
tuning in to
George
the
was the
Matt
Tom
Taylor
Boyce one,
Show.
who had a dog called Timmy, and Anne was.
In dedication to Christopher Mitchell for tuning in to tonight's Matt Taylor Show, we're going to interrupt the proceedings to play this promotional tune and thank Christopher and everyone who's watched tonight. Yes. Thank you, each and every one of you who've watched tonight and who will watch again. Because, of course, the beauty of this Facebook is that it's up there forever. And I can download it and it'll be repeated on YouTube. And, of course, you got to stick around for my YouTube Hangout live feeds, which will be coming like tomorrow. Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. One more time. Right, so what else is Grobnob Troll about?
Very girly, proper little homemaker. Now, as far as the boys go, if I was to join in, I could either be Julian, who's mature and grown up, or Dick.
Horrible, isn't it? He's got such a creepy laugh. Dick. And you're telling us you're not a pedo? You're certainly a bloody pervert, mate, that's for sure.
My linen skirt.
And you're not my mate, then why are you calling me mate? It's just, I'm just being so kind to people. It's a horrible person, this Grobnob. Look at this Sparkle. Sparkle's,
I think if I ever went to Scotland, I bet Ely Blyton didn't like Scotland. Right, 5-star hotel, 5 deadly event. Nah, it's not on 4OD. See if it's available on YouTube. I've got the box set myself. It's about 30 quid. Worth every penny. Yeah, I'll be Dick, and you can either be George or Anne. Let's have a look. Let's see how this works. It's just going to come. We might be able to play a bit of audio.
Rightio, everyone. Let's have a look at chrisbivvy.org. Let's see if he's got anything new up. Let's have a look round. Let's have a look round the internet. Let's see what's going on. No, Chris Bivvy. Yes, you are a cunt, Bivvy. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening there. Look at some of the comments. Who else reads Chris Bivvy? That could be another question, couldn't it? Really, another poll. So here we go. Is Chris Spivvy a player? Still a player, because he was a player. I know he was. Is Chris Spivvy still a player in the Truth Movement? Let's just call it Truth Movement. Yeah. alternative view, whatever you want to call it. And it's just like, let's just do a simple yes or no one on this and see where it gets us. Publish it now. There you go. Christopher Mitchell. Yeah, laughing. I'm glad you're laughing, Mr. Christopher Mitchell. It's all about comedy. Yes, indeed, sir. It's late, but it doesn't affect. Oh my God! I'm just looking at. We say it's all about comedy. Just looked over at the Sky News, and it's obviously just Syria bombed to bits. Very sad. Okay. Let's find some comedy for you, Mr. Christopher Mitchell. Thank you very much for watching. You've done the right thing by watching the Matt Taylor Comedy Show. It's going to get you laughing. Of course, it's going to get you laughing. Because it's what it's all about. It's comedy. What's it's all about? It's about comedy. And so please, in that line of thoughts, enjoy. Get ready for the funniest impersonations you will ever see. Welcome to Matt Taylor's Comedy Show.
Oh, yummy yum. I do like to eat up a bit of piece. They live. I see them everywhere. All I have to put on my glasses and I see them. You earthlings are so weak. We've got to wake up and see the reptilian species living in our midst. Hey, you! Where up now? I'm the bloody bee's knees, you do I say? I'm the boss now. Yeah! I'll be back. Why? What are you voting for Corbyn for? I was supposed to be the radical revolutionary leader of the 21st century. Revolution now! Remember all that? I was well out of order, mate. I'm not a dickhead. I just find that really offensive, and I just don't know how people can get that impression of me. What gives you that impression? I'm a dickhead. It's just rude. You earthlings are so weak. Pathetic. We have infiltrated your ranks and taken over your world without you even knowing it. And when we do tell you what's happening, you don't even believe it. Pathetic. Humanity is doomed. I mean, I cannot believe that bitch called that general election. It's just, I had a majority of 690, and now I've lost it. I mean, so unfair. I was a rising star in the Conservative Party. Come on, Simon. You know it's not my fault. Granny told me to do the snap general election, and we all have to do what Granny tells us to do. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, Simon. Don't take it out on me, Simon. I've got enough on my plate, Simon. I've been to you tell me what's right. One is not amused with your constant attempts at publicity. You do know this is being noticed at the top of my government, and I will come down with you like a sledgehammer, you fucking peasant. Now stop this stupid bloody comedy shows. Nobody likes them, nobody watches them, and you'll not get anywhere by doing them.
Our website is no longer available. Fake news at its best. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's have another bit of comedy. This is not, I repeat, not comedy. But it's a question that has to be asked all the time. I certainly hope he isn't, for the sake of the British monarchy, really. You know, of course I don't want anything like that. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, okay, so Karen Hines mentioned. Karen Hines, she's quite famous in the Truth movement, isn't she? What's all this about Karen Hines? Yeah. What's that? No. Who else reads the comments of Chris Bivey? Chris Bivey's. Well, okay, look. What do you make of that then? What do you make of that? Yeah, you know, Chris. Here, have a donation. So it's been a while since my last bung, but I had a few bills, etc., etc., etc. Best wishes. Cosmic. Oi, Chris. Here, have a donation. So it's been a while since my last bung, but I had a few bills, etc., etc., etc. Best wishes. No, it wasn't a comma best wishes. It was like this. Oh, Chris. Here, have a donation. So it's been a while since my last bung, but I had a few meals, etc., etc., etc. Best wishes. No, that wasn't wrong. Was I because let's start again. Oh, Chris, here, have a donation. Sorry it's been a while since my last bung, but I had a few bills, etc., etc., etc. Best wishes. Now that was perfect. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, was perfect narration. Now this is interesting. Look, having reread the pelvis article again. Because that's what you got to do with Chris Bivey stuff, haven't you? You got to read it and read it again. Find out what the fuck he's on about. Having reread the pelvis article again, I realised I had missed the glaringly important fact. And that was that Pelvis and Priscilla were married on May the 1st. 4 exclamation marks. Now, the 1st of May, right? Keep that in mind. That defo shows the occult connection, being that the Illuminati created communism. May Day is their top day. There you go. Well, be true. The choice of the red flag pointing to Mars, the god of war, also probably the colour of blood, signifying the blood they plan to shed. You can read the rest. Hogshead really is dead, isn't it? It hasn't been publishing any more articles. Isn't that wonderful to see? I, for one, I'm so fucking happy that Hogshead are dead. Such a bunch of fucking horrible people. I think the last had about 137 comments. Look, there's more comments. There's been about 11 comments, more comments that's added. I'll show you. Let's see if I can get to it like that. I'll show you Karen Irvin's comment. Here it is. It's been published. It's not in my spam. News to me, Matt. Wishful thinking on your part, perhaps. This Pie Masher of the Year is Karen Irvin. Eight subscribers. Look at this. Brilliant, isn't it? So it's old as 2 weeks ago. Here we go then. Come on. 1:45.
Yeah, so
You're watching this.
closing the show down, you know, it's just a quick pop-up. 15, 20 minutes, that's all I need. That is all I need. I'm just stating my intentions. Going to be researching the Popper Hemp. You know, we're starting with Banana Gate. All the stories that Hoaxstead wouldn't publish, wouldn't research, wouldn't fucking lift their lazy backsides to fucking look at because they're too busy promoting themselves. Oh, you know, stick myself on YouTube. Yeah, whinge, you know. Well, chaos reigned, you know. Yeah, not happy with Hoaxstead. Completely sacked that place off. Won't be going back. Will not be going back. Not if they beg me, which they won't. I fucking hope. But no. I'm another Hoaxstead defector. Mickey Mouse is gone. He's gone. Michael of the Mouse family disappeared. Mackenzie's Devils disappeared. Flow Destroyer disappeared. Sparkle, she's out there somewhere. Absent without official leave. Me, I'm missing in action. You know, it all turned bad over 2 or 3 weeks. You know, 5 major defectors. You know, we've all just gone, fuck it, we're fed up. Yeah, well, that's about why they won't miss me, because I never did much anyway. I used to hang around and fucking, you know, read the stuff. I still go back and read it, but I won't be commenting on there anymore. I won't be associating with them. Since they did that, you know, flame war, not in our name. Oh, don't bring our internet fucking, what do you call it, a blog, WordPress blog. Don't bring its reputation down. We don't want to be blamed for this. Well, to be honest, they're not really involved in it. They involved themselves in it. You know, there's only a few people online that are really part of it. Everyone else is just getting stuck in, you know. But I can't be bothered with that. That kind of, you know, Agatha Christie sewing circle vibe it has, you know. You know, when you used to go on the site, it used to say, no swearing, no doxing, no David Shirter, and try and have fun. Well, it doesn't say try and have fun anymore, does it? It's become a very staid sort of place, very stodgy and stiff, and just, you know, it's not the fun place it used to be. It used to have a bit of a vibe about it, people bouncing off each other. Now it's just fake accounts that the people who run it sort of use to post stuff to make it look as though something's happening. I think it's a pretty stagnant pond now. moribund. I think its days are over. It's really, I mean, you know, Karen's obviously fed up with it, otherwise she wouldn't be trying to muster into YouTube, which is where we all hang round. And now she's getting the hump. All right then, that's your lot. I'm fed up. I'm fucking off. See you later.
So is this all about Grobnob Troll? So that was the first. Okay, everyone. And it's the last 16 hours ago. Let's go for it. This is Karen Irvin.
This fucking fat, useless, bulldog-headed, jabbity-out-looking, fucking horrible, stinking, fat, fucking whore, fucking piece of shit, fucking horrible, fucking rancid.
Okay, enough. I'm not having that negativity enter my vessel.
The universe is extremely willing to play with you if you will play with it.
Behind every feeling.
You have to
believe that.
Into a room and immediately get the attention of all the eyes in that room. Everyone seems to want to be by that person and are extremely interested in them. It's almost as if that person has
right.
an aura
I'm sure I bored
them,
you enough.
They are
everyone.
a magnet, just attracting people to them.
But the great thing about this is that, so, published results.
It's truly a sight to see. And that is called personal magnetism. In this meditation, you will learn and develop in ways that will have people naturally gravitating towards you. You will learn to develop your natural personality that will have others instantly like you and enjoy being with you.
Thank you for watching my show today. I'll be broadcasting nightly, a daily, breakfast, lunchtime, and dinner.
With this meditation, you will develop and ingrain this information into your subconscious mind, all as you fall asleep.
We never got to discuss
there are a few traits
Meghan Markle, but we will do at another time.
Attraction to a person. The first part is having a genuine interest in others. Now, I don't mean for this to sound negative, but the truth is, people are generally more interested in themselves than in other people. This is just a part of human nature that mostly everyone portrays. So, the initial action in a conversation is for people to talk about themselves or their own experiences. So instead, what you need to do is flip that around and be genuinely interested in the other person you're speaking with. This is so rare for people to experience that when you do this, the other person will be so blown away and be so drawn to you, and they won't even know why. Also, I do stress the part about being genuine. Many people can act like they are interested in others, but most of the time, they're just thinking about what they are going
Should
to
American
say
gun laws be
until the other
tightened?
person
Ask
stops speaking.
Elliot Dawson,
So
sole
being
survivor
genuine
of
is
the
very
Christchurch
important.
Linwood Islamic Centre mass shooting, where
The truth is,
7 people
people
died.
don't always remember the words another spoke in a conversation, but they will always remember how that person made them feel. The next thing that will create a magnetic personality is being vulnerable.
God bless.
I'm not saying to express your deepest, darkest secrets to every new person you meet, because that wouldn't benefit you or the other person. But what you can do instead is tell a truth about yourself that may make you vulnerable to judgment from the other person.
Okay, we've got a new comment. Got a new comment. Let's listen to this while we
Join the new people.
I can't read that comment just yet. Maybe it wasn't that summary. It's a shame because I can't read that. So shamefully, I can't. Kath Hall, as you can see, I think you're seeing what I can see. I can't seem to access your comment. It's a bit of a shame. It's been nearly going for 2 hours, everyone. Thanks for everyone for tuning in, and like the good news is that it'll be available afterwards. Like I said, I want my own TV show. Money come to me in an abundance, and make a lot of money having your own TV show. So that's what I want, and that's what I'm going to get because I'm going to carry on doing live feeds until I get it. Yeah, I'm following my father's footsteps. Following Grobnob's footsteps. I want to build an audience. So I'd be really appreciate it. Yeah, night. Thanks, Christopher. Night. 2 hours over and done with, ladies and gentlemen. So, right, here we go. How's everyone? That was a marathon one, wasn't it? Crikey. Yes, that was a marathon one, indeed. Here we go. Why not? And yeah, there we go. That was a marathon one. It's coming up to 1 o'clock. I think we can all do with some sleep, don't you, eh? Of course we can. So thanks everyone for watching. It's been 2 hours of complete broadcast. Amateur broadcast at its best. Next time it's going to be even better. In today's Matt Taylor's News, we discussed who's the worst Hogshead troll. Is it El Coyote or Grobnob? And we decided it was Grobnob. And we also asked, is Chris Spivvy still playing a truth movement? And the answer was yes, he is. We'll obviously have him on. Never on my show. That's not to worry. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be live for a total of 1 hour and 59 minutes. And we're now into the last minute of the Matt Taylor's Comedy Show. I hope you found the show funny. And I hope you tell your friends that Matt